What is going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. Happy New Year again to everybody. I did a video at midnight or whatever, just counting down the final minutes of the longest year in history of 2020, and here I am. I know it's kind of crazy, but if you notice, this is the actual Rose Bowl stadium I got. I don't have an actual green screen. I've mentioned that before, but I figured why not? Just for the heck of it. Why not? You know? Still getting ready for this game. It hasn't quite kicked off yet. But we got a good matchup with Notre Dame and Alabama. It is number 1 versus number 4. Both of these teams, I think, have deserved playoff spots this year. And they are meeting, of course, in the Rose Bowl. So, yeah, I just they've earned it. So let's see who we got in here so far. What's going on, Neo? How you doing, man? Says, what's up, Ballard? What's up, Neo? Roll Tide. Let's go beat the Irish. I'll be doing my game call for this. And then most likely, not fully a guarantee, but I also want to do one for the Sugar Bowl with Clemson and Ohio State. Why is it not showing the thumbnail that I picked? Hold on. Let me see here. What is this? What do you guys think? I want to hear from you guys. Put your score predictions in the chat and what Notre Dame and Bama have to do to win this ball game. And I'll go ahead and say this. I hate this whole Bama's going to win no question type of thing. I know I'm a Bama fan, but Notre Dame is a good team. They've had a great year. They almost won the ACC. I know it wasn't that close, but I mean, come on, give them some credit for first off manning up and joining a conference. But I mean, it's not. We shouldn't look at this and sleep on them. I don't think. Hold on. There we go. Now let me see. I was trying to change the thumbnail. I thought I had it set when I scheduled the stream. What's up, Neo? Let's see who all we got in here. We got Sam Bell, Neo, Atypical Gump, Roll Tide, Pizza Woman. Congrats to the dogs. Absolutely. 42-4. You basically took the score of the championship in 2012, 2013 and flipped it. Notre Dame in a blowout. Sam, come on. Don't bring that on here, sir. I understand anything can happen in a playoff game, but not that. Come on. I don't even think it's going to be that bad, Pizza Woman. 55-7 Alabama. I don't know. But anyway, I got this here. We'll update that throughout the game. And again, this behind me, well, is a wall, but I got for the picture, for the green screen. That is actually the actual location of the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, the Rose Bowl in Sunset. And so yeah, I know. I'm sure, Neo. I don't know why it's not having the thumbnail that I set for it. It'll be there after, whatever. But you would think that if you schedule this on StreamYard and you set a thumbnail, you would expect it to stick to that thumbnail, right? Is that fair? Happy New Year to everyone. What are some of your goals and resolutions for this year in 2021? Which is going to be better, I'm sure. I think so too, Pizza Woman. I think they could blow them out. I'm sick of seeing. I agree with Uncle Lou actually on this. This is one thing I can agree with him on. Actually, I agree with him on a lot of stuff. I just mess with him, but it has been mostly blowouts in the semifinals, and that's not that kind of ruins it. They should be close. I'm not saying all of them, but I mean, man, it's hardly competitive, you know. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. I wouldn't be surprised of that either, Neo, if it's a closer game. This whole deal, like they don't stand a chance against Bama. I mean, I appreciate that, but it'll be a little bit closer than that. I think we got a football here because why not? Talking some football, and we're gonna have a good game. Two really good games. Time for history to repeat. I'll put these in here. I'll be right back before the game starts. Hold on. What was I? Oh, I need to pull up rosters real quick. The real question is, does Bama cover the 19.5 spread? Do you think they cover? You could sit there and say they're going to win, but are they going to cover that? Maybe. Around the league, Citrus Bowl 21-13, Northwestern over Auburn right now in the fourth quarter. Tomorrow night, Bama playing Tennessee in men's hoops. Vols are undefeated. Bama 6-3. Year 2 of Nate Oates. 80.8% chance right now. I think this changed a little bit. Maybe. 80.8, round that to 81% chance Bama wins this ball game. And they 18.5 points. They dropped that. I think it was 19.5 when I did the preview the other day. So it did drop a little bit. I put you in timeout. I didn't mean to. Yes, you can. Roll, Tide, roll. Let's go. What is this? Your event has ended. Thanks for watching. Hold on. What is this now? Here we go. The pregame show. I just had to get out of it and get back into it. Hey, what's going on, Haas 4107? Roll Tide, man. How you been? Hope you're doing good. Good seeing you in here. Let's look at some stats here. Let me share the screen. I'll share this with you. Look at some stats. Points per game, 35.2. Round that to 35. Bama's about 49, 50 points a game, allowing 19 and a half. And Notre Dame allowing about 18.6. So defensively, in terms of points allowing, they're fairly similar, pretty close. Alabama obviously would have the edge in offense. They got the best quarterback in college football. They got the best offense. There are rumors. I saw Jalen Waddle repping a little bit. About 1640 to kickoff. I heard rumors that maybe Jalen Waddle could play in this game, could be back for the postseason, but we will see. Clemson would beat Notre Dame. Is Clemson playing Notre Dame? I thought Bama was, Neo. Or are you saying if Notre Dame won this and maybe Clemson won and these two teams meet a third time? Because that could happen. I'm not going to take anything away from Notre Dame. They're a heck of a team this year. Give them all the credit in the world. Let's take a look here. I'm going to pull up these rosters here. Stop the screen share. I think it's slowing my computer down. Ian Book, the quarterback of Notre Dame, who's a senior from El Dorado Hills, California, going up against Mac Jones, the junior redshirt from Jacksonville, Florida, taking over for a legend. All right, Tua is a legend. I know I might joke around about Tua. He's great. You got to give him a lot of credit for what he did at Alabama. They said he'll be great. He won't be as great as Tua. I think he's better than Tua this year, honestly. Just the poise and everything, the leadership. We have a quarterback this year that has leadership. Not that Tua didn't, but I mean, he just really had a whole lot of arm talent, I think. Still commercials. I'll be back. Still a commercial break here. And now no longer. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Really would appreciate it. Helps the channel out. Trying to be a sportscaster. Let's just grow the channel, man. Get the word out. I don't do it for popularity, but you know, you got to know people as a sportscaster, I guess. So is it possible for Ballard to sing the Bama fight song? It absolutely is possible. I won't do it like during the game, but maybe after the game if they win. Pizza Woman, remind me again who your team is. It's at I think Tennessee and Georgia. Is that Ohio State's logo too? I think. Here we go. Still the pregame show. We'll see, hopefully, the pregame show to see the coin toss and see who gets the ball first. That's what they're saying. What I'm hearing here from these like Desmond and all them. Too much offense for Notre Dame. Alabama's going to put too much offense on that field. They might be right. You never know what could happen. I think, yeah, I don't know. I think real quick before this game starts, and again, I kind of said this stuff in the preview video this week. I said you gotta pray that Mac Jones has a bad day if you're Notre Dame, and if you're Ian Book, you're hoping. Now he's great. He's been great this year, and he's played well. He's got great talent around him. Um, you know, uh, but if you're Ian Book and you're the Notre Dame offense, your best hope is that Bama's defense doesn't show up, right? And if you're Notre Dame's defense, who's been really, really good, you're like, we got to hope that he has a bad enough game that we can get to Mac Jones. We can get to Najee Harris. We could get to Devontae Smith and Mechie, throw them off their game. So that's really how I think Notre Dame could probably win this. Cajun Chris in the house. What's up, buddy? Say a roll tide. He's a LSU fan saying that. I got to hear this, man. I appreciate that, but I take it there's something about Notre Dame that you don't like. The Rose Bowl. They're showing the actual Rose Bowl stadium, which, by the way, is behind me. But they are playing it at AT&T Stadium, home of the Dallas Cowboys in Arlington, Texas. Home of Dallas. It's going to be a great game. Four teams, ultimately two in the Natty, but only one champion. Will it be Bama? Will it be Clemson? Will it be Ohio State? Or will it be Notre Dame? We're going to find out today who's going to be meeting on January 11th. What's up, Lou? Morning and that. 10 starters out and beat top 10 team. Florida, 5 starters out, blown out by a top 10 team. Feels good to be a winner. Yeah, congrats to Georgia, man. Good win for you guys for over Cincinnati. Really good win. These two teams have not met since the 2011 season. Or I'm sorry, the 2012 season when they met in the year of 2013. Bama won, I think, 42-14 in the BCS title game. They have not met since then. Here we go. Let's get the scoreboard up here. "20 years older than you were when you woke." Come on. Come on, Bama. About 4:15 here. Just about 4:12, according to my watch. Oh, you can't even see that. Am I nervous about this game? Absolutely. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. What's going on, Alan? Took 30 years off. Lizard Circus, what's up? Glitter Michael Gator, what's going on? Tickets were only $92 for this game. I guess that's because of COVID, or that's got to be because of the Rona and all that. It's got to be it. Three Heisman candidates on one team. I haven't said this recently, but I said this at the start of the year. Compare last year's LSU to this year's Alabama offensively, and I really do think, and this is saying a lot because Burrow was great, Jefferson was great, Edwards-Helaire, Terrence Marshall, all those guys for LSU last year that lit it up and set records, broke records. Look, Bama's better. I'm sorry. Let's see what my phone's at. Do I have to have on the charger at the moment? I think it'll be good for right now. It's at 66. What's going on, Nana? Pop Up and I will be having traditional New Year fondue. That sounds good. That sounds really good. And now it's loading. Alabama still in the tunnel, has not come out on the field yet. Notre Dame slowly making their way to the end of the tunnel. Coaches and staff wearing masks with the pandemic still going on somehow. No. Najee is not a Heisman finalist. Yeah. I'll be right back. I am back. I've just missed the coin toss. I'm not sure who won. Notre Dame lost the toss. So it's Notre Dame, I guess. Did Bama so Notre Dame lost the toss. I'm not sure. Did I knew it. Bama had 12 in total in the poll era. They don't have 17 titles. I never even bought into that. Because you got the 6 that Bear Bryant had, the 1 from 92, and then the 5 that Saban has. He has 6 in total, but he's got 1 at LSU. Notre Dame's receiving, so I'll take it that maybe Bama won and deferred. Number 1 versus number 4 in the Rose Bowl semifinal, played in Dallas, Texas, home of the Cowboys. Arlington, whatever. Reichard will tee it up. Has not missed for Bama, by the way. They finally got a kicker. Has not missed a field goal, and he will tee it up and kick it off to begin the game. Have a good one, Haas. Roll Tide to you. Let's win this game. The kick from Reichard is away, and we start this game, and they'll take it at the 1-yard line. Boom! Fumbled. Recovered by Notre Dame at about the 8-yard line. Looks like number 24 got on top of it, and Notre Dame will come out on offense. Josh Joe with that hit, they say. Ian Book, 8,719 passing yards in his career, 4 years at Notre Dame. 1,463 rushing yards in his career, second among QBs. So he's pretty much second in the ranks for yardage. And here we go. 1st and 10 now. Book steps back, pressure, rolls out. Can't find any room. He gets a few yards, but cannot throw the football. Nobody open for him, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Second and 6 now. Got a running back there. Hands it off to his running back. He's got some breathing room. Williams does a stiff arm and got it past the 25. They say the 27. Kyron Williams is the key guy, the key running back for the Irish. Book takes a snap on 1st and 10. Looks, throws it back, incomplete. Tried to get it to Kyron Williams. Backwards pass, so it could have been a fumble, or it would have been a fumble, but it did go out of bounds. So I guess you could say Notre Dame's lucky there that it did go out. What's up, Fireball? How you been, man? Look at the scoreboard. That's new. Yeah, they updated StreamYard a little bit. 13:43 and counting, 2nd and 15. Book in shotgun formation. Williams to his left. Steps back. Pressured. Throws incomplete. We'll bring up 3rd down now. So obviously Bama's defense showing up here early, which we mentioned they need to do. You know, putting some pressure on Notre Dame, getting to Ian Book, covering the receivers. You're seeing that here early. And that's what you need to do if you're Alabama, I think. $13:33 in the first. Shotgun formation for Ian Book on 3rd and 15. Takes a snap. He's pressured. He's going to keep it and run with it. He's going. He gets it to about the 29 or 30-yard line. He will be short of the first down by a few yards. That'll bring up 4th down and a punt up and coming for the Irish, we would expect. Fourth and 8 as Jay Bramlett from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, actually. Could he be related to Rod Bramlett, the former? The punt's away. Devontae Smith takes it at about the 20 with a fair catch. Jay Bramlett, the punter from Tuscaloosa. Punter for Notre Dame from Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Could he be related to the former Auburn announcer, Rod Bramlett? Maybe. Rest in peace to him, by the way. He passed away, I think, last year. Year before, before the 19 season. As Mac Jones in this offense, Mechie, Smitty, Najee, and company, as he gets it out to Forrestall. Forrestall going all the way up to about the 36. Caught it in the flat and got some good yardage there. And Alabama off to a good start so far. Leads the FBS with a 60 or 76.5 completion percentage for Mac Jones. Mac Jones pressure, flips it in the flat to Najee. Najee hitting. Big hits. Past midfield to about the 49-yard line of Notre Dame. 12:20 and counting in the first. They actually put it right at midfield. What's up, NATO? 49-27, Bama. Yeah. Star Trek trying to transport. Billingsley got it. And I kind of missed that play. I just saw that Billingsley got it, but it will be 2nd down. Yeah, I would agree with these announcers about the Notre Dame defense. They got to limit these receivers. They got to limit Billingsley. They got to limit especially Devontae Smith, who's pretty much, if you want to call him the Heisman frontrunner, he is. They got to also limit the run game with Najee Harris, I think, which they have kind of done pretty well. But then again, Mac Jones right here too, throwing, caught, Forrestall for the first down, picks up. Only needed 2, but they got more than that. And it looked like he got it to about the 38 or 37-yard line. 11-13 and counting. 1st and 10, Alabama from the 37-yard line of Notre Dame. Moving the ball here early. Got Smitty going in motion, going to hand it to Najee Harris. Najee carrying players with him and getting the first down and then some. You see Landon Dickerson here, who got hurt, I think, in the SEC title game. He's on the sideline. He is out for this game, which is kind of a huge letdown for the offensive line, I think. But at the same time, they got some good depth. 10:30 and counting in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Alabama. Mac Jones pump fakes, goes deep, got Slade Bolden. Nope, tipped and incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the safety for Notre Dame, in coverage there, and that'll bring up 2nd down and 10 after an incompletion. He went up. You got to give him credit there for recognizing the open receiver of Slade Bolden and just going up and just taking it. And just batting the ball away a little bit is what he did. So far behind Fireball. I mean, this is the ESPN app. As Smitty is open. Touchdown, Bama. Bama strikes here early in the game. And it's a connection we have seen all year long. Mac Jones to Devontae Smith. Does a good job keeping his feet in bounds. Got a key block by one of his other receivers. The snap and hold. Extra point up and good for Reichard. Still has not missed this year for the Tide in any field goals. Seven nothing, 10-14 to go in the first quarter. I like what I'm seeing so far. A couple plays here or there that I'm sure Mac Jones wishes he could have had back for this offense, but at the same time, they're moving the ball like they need to, and they found a way to get in the end zone. And, of course, give credit to the Bama defense on the opening drive when Notre Dame got the ball to start out. But what are you guys thinking of the game so far? Is it what we expected? I think so. What's up, X-Wing Sports? How you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Roll Tide. Hope you've been well. So, what do you guys think? I think Notre Dame has got to be really upset with that opening drive. Ian Book needs better pass protection, I think. O-line has got to step up if you look, you got to handle that pass rush of Alabama. You just have to. And going forward in this game, that's really what we're going to have to look at is how does that offensive line handle that defensive front and help Ian Book open up and create plays for his receivers. We'll see. Need some water. Ooh. Check something out here. I think I got a message. Be able to score at will, says X-Wing Sports. I mean, yeah, maybe, but I mean, at the same time, don't try to act like you can do it all, Mac Jones. No offense to him. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not taking anything away from him whatsoever. But at the same time, it's like, at the same time, like he's very talented. He's that good. He can do it all. But scoring at will and just that's what I was worried about for Alabama as Reichard gets this kickoff away to Notre Dame. And it looks like it'll be a fair catch for a touchback. I just hope that they don't lose the Bama factor in these playoffs and everything because that's what happened. Like, look at 2018 for Alabama. Look at 2018. Holy crap. 76 people watching this, man. I appreciate that, man. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. What's up, UJ boy? How you doing, buddy? Ugga boy. But yeah, don't take things for granted, Alabama. As Ian Book and Notre Dame go back out on the field, 7-0 Bama, 10-14 in the first, right at midfield. I'm sorry, at the 25. What am I doing? They hand it off, and he gets a good carry of about 6 or 7 yards. It'll be like 2nd and 3. Notre Dame has been great all year. And what you look at, they were kind of mentioning it, but I'll agree with them. What cost them an ACC title was they got behind early, and were unable to really just come back from it. So I think if you're Notre Dame here, you want to score fast and early on this Alabama defense. That's been great this year. That Ole Miss game really broke the defense, I think. And even though they had a bad second half against Florida, I don't think you should take anything away from them. So I mean, well, don't be. Look, I can't control that, Neo. Don't be. Spoiling it for me. Just let me call. I can only see what I can see here, man. ESPN app is behind then. Book those goes to the corner at the 40-yard line. Meyer is a freshman tight end that they're saying. Michael Meyer from Independence, Kentucky is the guy that caught that one. Converted on 3rd down, 1st and 10, 8:34 left in the first. Gonna hand it off to the running back. Got a good opening, and he's not going to get very far as they bring him down to about the 45. Hands it off again. Williams is fighting. Battle is on him, but takes him down for a loss of yardage, it looks like. Jordan Battle and Christian Harris covering him there. You got to give him credit, though. He went outside, but you give more credit to that Bama defense for recognizing the play and the running there. I'm watching it on UGA boy. I'm watching it on the ESPN app on my phone. It's on the charger though, so I'm looking down. I could probably take it off. I mean, it's got enough charge, I think. 3rd and 7. Book is going to keep it. He's going to run, and he's not going to get there. It'll bring up 4th down. There we go. That's a little bit better for me to see. Come on, Bama. And now it's acting weird. Hold on. I got to get back to this. I just missed the play. Say they downed a punt at the 1-yard line here. It's still 7-0 with 6:30 left in the first. Let's see. Smitty was back for the punt, it looks like. That's what I missed because the app was acting a little weird. They're going to review this to see where they downed it. It did eventually go to the 1-yard line. All right, I'll do it, Pizza Woman. Let's go, Bama. Let's go. Let's go, Bama. Let's go. How's that? I got that. I'm not going to be cheering this whole. I mean, I'll be cheering for the tie, but don't. It ain't like that. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you love sports. I cover it all. I cover baseball, football, basketball. Trying to get into some stuff like volleyball or hockey. So I get that I'm behind, Fireball. I understand that. I got what I got on this feed here. I've been good, Adam. What's going on, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. I've been great. Hope you have as well. Power is demand goes so up. Thanks, Ugga Boy. I appreciate that, sir. You're good. You're a good individual. Happy New Year to you, Adam. Coming at you. Man, I love football. I just love sports in general, man. Why is the video so jacked up? I don't know, man. I guess word gets out. I don't know. Unless maybe you're talking about all this. I don't know. The game is back on now as we're still in the first quarter. Bama still leads this 7-0 here. And we'll go back here to the let's go back to the rosters. I think what I'll do is keep it on Notre Dame because I can recognize the Bama. It is Alabama's ball. Looks like it's at the 3-yard line of Alabama, deep in their own territory. 6.5 minutes to play in the first as a handoff to Najee Harris. Stiff arm, and he goes all the way to the 18. First down and then some for Najee Harris. And again, they're saying that they said they had it at the 1 and they moved it to the 3-yard line after review. It's like you're on an old TV set back when there were 5 right? I can kind of see that. Look at the jersey though. If I were to move the fade on the green screen effect, you could see through the jersey, I think. Throws it. Got it to Smitty at about the 29-yard line. Got the first down. I guess they said he got 9 yards, so. Second and 1. Mac Jones fakes a handoff, gets it to Slade Bolden. Slade Bolden stiff arms, gets it all the way to about the 35-yard line. 5:25 left in the first. 7-0 Bama leading. Ball at the 35-yard line. Mac Jones got Najee to his right. He's got 3 receivers at the top of the screen. One guy at the bottom is Mechie. Looks like Bolden and Smitty at the top. He's going to hand it to Najee Harris. A hurdle. We saw that last year against South Carolina. He's gone 25-20. Stiff arm. Staying in bounds. Oh, man. I don't think he got all the way to the end zone, but my goodness. The athleticism by Najee Harris, man. Woo-hoo-hoo! Tell me you don't want him on an NFL team someday. Because it'll be next year, I'll tell you that much. Does a good job of just staying in bounds on that hurdle and all the way. Almost a touchdown. Wow. I've never seen a guy. I mean, we saw him hurdle against the South Carolina defender last year, but that was last year, man. Outside of Najee, I ain't seen nobody really do it as touchdown. Alabama, Javon Billingsley. Is it Javon? I think this Jaleel Billingsley, I'm sorry. To the corner of the end zone, touchdown Bama after a great run by Najee. And Bama sitting pretty. 13-0 for now. An extra point up and coming by Reichard. If Bama does go undefeated and win the title next week or week after, whenever it is, I expect a documentary or something on this team because this is incredible. Just for the fact that we got a full football season, you know what I mean? We need a documentary on the champion or something. 14-0 Bama, 4:19 in the first. Yeah, I won't go into all that. I don't even watch soccer. So, but I know the whole deal with like Rapino and the soccer team and everything. Oh man. I need to take a quick break here and I'll be right back. Off to a good start, Bama. There we go. I knew I put 14 on there. All right, I'll be right back. So Bama winning this game so far, leading 14-0. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Really would appreciate it. Go check out my co-host on this show I do Saturday nights, the Unprofessional Sports Show with TikTok Chess Hall. Go subscribe to him. Love you, bro. Hope you're watching. Still waiting on commercials to be done with now. And they are as we return back to action. Mac Jones sipping on that Gatorade. He needs it, man. He's out there playing hard so far. 14-0. Did I get another job? Yes, I did, Adam. I got another job started the other day. 4:19 in the first. 14-0 Bama. What's going on, Melissa May? How you doing? Yeah, Najee's playing pretty well as the kick is away, and it'll be taken for a fair catch at about the 1 yard line. Of course, I got to do that take it to the 25 on every fair catch, which is stupid. Don't forget the All-State Sugar Bowl other semifinal. Will it be Clemson or Ohio State playing in the Natty? We still don't know who's going to win this game. Looks like it's Bama so far. January 11th at 8 Eastern, the national championship. Hands it off. Chris Tyree is the running back that they put out there, 25, that gets the handoff there. Will Anderson applies some pressure. 4:05 and counting, 2nd and 7. Notre Dame's ball down 14-0 against the Crimson Tide in the Rose Bowl semifinal. Move to Dallas from California due to COVID concerns out in California because, well, it's California. What else you want me to say? That's all I'll go with that one. Got a guy in motion. Ian Book under center. 2nd and 7. 3:37 going in the first. Got a screen play. He's got blockers. And he kept going, but I think he stepped out of bounds around the 40-yard line. Good job, Ian Book, of handling that pressure by the Bama defense. Good job, Alabama, for applying that pressure. But we gotta make sure our secondary is there to prevent these plays. You can apply all the pressure you want to, but you can't give up plays like that. 1st and 10, 3:04 and counting in the first. Ian Book got a man in motion. Takes it. Going to hand it off to Williams. Or is that Chris Tyree? I'm sorry. That wasn't Kyron Williams. 2:43 and counting, 2nd and 7. And Notre Dame all of a sudden finding some momentum here. Question is, will they score here on 2nd and 7? The bet. What's up, man? How you doing? BBD give me his old green screen. No. I could see where you got that, though. I mean, it does look pretty crappy like when he used. I don't even have a green screen. I'm using what's on StreamYard, but the fade for all this. They're going to take a commercial break with 2:27 left in the first. 14-0 Bama. So a really good game so far. Bama's defense, good in the red zone. Good the first couple drives for Notre Dame. Then again, they really only had like one other drive, I think. But right so far this drive, not so much. So got to get it together here after this commercial break, I think, if you're Alabama. I'm not saying you need to make sure they don't score at all in this game or nothing, but I feel like if it is close at really any point in like maybe the second half or going into halftime or something in this game, just maybe that's motivation for Notre Dame if it's close. If they're down or even if they're up, maybe they have motivation. Ian Book could have motivation to keep scoring. I'm ahead of you, so I can't. That's fine, Melissa. Oh, Bama. Come on. I think this is the most views I've ever gotten on a live stream. We got 39 people watching. I appreciate that. Feel free to comment in the live chat if you want. We got quite a few people in here. Hit that like if you're enjoying this live stream. Heck, even if you're not, maybe you're like, man, it's all right. It'll help the channel out. I appreciate that. Thank you, Michael Magyar. Hope I'm not butchering your name, sir, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, we did. It was only just a few minutes ago, Bet. And back to the action of the Rose Bowl game in Dallas, or Arlington, whatever. .227 left in the first, 2nd and 7 for Notre Dame at the 42-yard line of Alabama. Tyree is the running back, and they're going to give it to Tyree. And he's going to get a couple yards on the play there. Bama's defense showing up a little bit, but letting the running back get some yardage there, but very few. Only 2 or 3 yards there on 3rd and 3 now coming up. 2:04 and counting in the first. Yeah, it's like right there, Neo, I think. Welcome back, Pizza Woman. Williams gets a handoff. Or Chris Tyree, I'm sorry, right there. But I noticed that they are using Chris Tyree and Kyron Williams. They're using 2 running backs a little bit. .122 and counting in the first quarter. They're talking about the Notre Dame O-line is the best of the nation. I've actually noticed that. They look pretty darn good. As Book is going to fake a handoff. He's pressured. Jordan Battle gets to him. He throws it away. It's out of bounds. Good job, Jordan Battle, getting the pressure there for Alabama's defense. And credit to Ian Book for throwing the ball away. I was surprised that I'm surprised he got that ball away. Mateo F. Gaming. Ooh. Kyron Williams on a good run there up to about the 25. Can you have a mod? Sure. Roll Tide says he's a Bama fan. Hold on. Williams is running the ball well here for Notre Dame. And Alabama's defensive front and everything. First off, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line for blocking for Notre Dame. Again, they just mentioned it's the best in the nation, and I've seen that this year. They look really, really good. You got to give them credit there, but Bama's defense has got to find a way through that, man. You got to put some pressure on Ian Book. You got to get some sacks, get some third down stops, and stop the run game. 5-4 as the first quarter ends. 14-0 Alabama. Let me go ahead and change this to quarter 2. Now I'll take a quick break during these commercials. I'll be right back. Back. Controllable trick he's just saying. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I know that. Mod people you trust. So let me edit this. Take away chess. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I know trolls will fool me. They'll start timing people out and do stupid stuff. Be idiots. We are 10 days away from the national championship. Will it be Clemson Bama Part 5? Maybe. Ohio State Bama? Ohio State Notre Dame? Clemson Notre Dame for the third time this year? We will see what happens. So far, it's in favor of the Tide. Haha, Ballard, poor chess. What happened to chess? You talking about what happened with the Georgia game? Oh man. $14 as we start the second quarter. Good pass by Ian Book to Williams, and he got it to about the 24. Good to see Dylan Moses back, as he is playing in this game. He's the one that made that tackle there. I know why you're saying that, Melissa. Please be Bama and Clemson. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the playoff era, they're tied up 2-2 with titles and just against each other. We need a tiebreaker, and we want some revenge. Williams carrying it, gets it to the 9. Josh Jobe got that tackle for Bama. Oh, I didn't even know Josh Jobe was from Miami. They just said he's a junior from there. I knew he was a junior. I didn't realize he was from Miami, though. What's up, Chess? How you doing, bud? Good to see you again. Haven't seen you in a long time, man. I don't know where you've been. Brett and Gary, we just wanted to say thanks for everything you do. Hope you had a great holiday. I had a great holiday, James. I'm not sure how you say your last name. I'll just call you James for right now. I appreciate that comment though. 13:43 in the second quarter. 14-0 Bama. First and goal for the Irish. And Ian Book starting to drive down the field here for them. 11 plays, 8 of those rushing, 3 of them passing on this drive. So they are running the football more, and you're seeing it pay off quite a bit. Had a hard time just throwing the football so far in this game, as they're going to run it here again, and he'll only get it to about the 9. Christian Harris, the guy to bring him down. Baton Rouge. That's where Christian Harris is from, Baton Rouge. I'll probably let people on at halftime. I'll drop that StreamYard link. If you want to support the channel, just hit that like, man. Appreciate it. And subscribe if you are new. Really would appreciate that as well. Book flips it out to his tight end, and he got it to about the 3-yard line. Goes out of bounds. Or I'm sorry, that wasn't the tight end. That was Kyra Williams. Good job by Ian Book getting that ball out. I'm going to take my phone out of this. I don't want it to die. Even though it's at like 53, still keep it charging, I think. 12-11 going in the second quarter. 3rd and goal for the Irish. Ian Book calls a timeout for the Irish here. Did I see it right that the other day the top of the leaderboard was the Redskins for the NFC East? I know it wasn't the Eagles because I saw where the Eagles fans were pretty pissed off. You know. Yes, sir, Chess. Don't forget about the Unprofessional Sports Show. We alternate on over here on Battle Sports Media, and then we alternate on TikTok Chess Hall's channel. You need to go subscribe to him if you're not already. No one needs to know that, Chess. Come on. I think I'll be honest, as much as I've been looking forward to this game, I think we can all agree we're mostly looking forward to Fields and Lawrence later tonight. Just be real. That's probably going to be a better game, although this one here is still pretty. Oh, excuse me. I apologize. Still pretty good. I don't care what y'all think. Be myself. I love you guys, but just be me. I apologize for that. Out of nowhere. Just other one. Notre Dame, again, going into this game, has a fair chance to win, although it's not really in their favor at the moment. This is commercial break, and I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be right back. Uh-oh. It's like an injured player for Notre Dame here. 14-0, 12:04 left in the second quarter. Bama leads, but Notre Dame at the 2-yard line. Book is going to keep it. He's going to go. They're going to call him down short, I think. It looked like he got there. I think they need to give it to him. I think they're saying he got in. Not the refs, but the announcers. It looked like he got in. Hold on. Oh. It's tough. They are going to review this. I think it appears because he kind of turned or whatever because of the way he was tackled. that kind of because he turned his back. I think had he not done that, he still could have made it in and it could have broke the plane. But because he turns his back a little bit, causing the ball to be on the other side of him, not going forward. You get what I'm saying. What's up, Zach, the Purdue fan? How you doing? Yeah, I think it's going to be either the 1 or the half-yard line, Melissa. I think. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm still listening to it. I'll get back with you guys. Hold on. This is 4th and goal here. Kyron Williams got it. Touchdown. No one expects move that there. What? Go out. Hold on 1 second. 14-7. Let me update the score. I apologize. So, doesn't look like I missed anything as far as scoring. 9:35 and counting on 1st and 10. Someone catch me up a little bit. I do apologize. Najee moves out. In motion on a wheel route. Jones flips it. Wow! Billingsley caught that. Holy cow. Wow. I don't know how he caught that. He literally, it should have come off his hand and been incomplete. They're saying Billingsley is a tight end, listed as a tight end at least. That's crazy. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, 1st and 10. Fakes a handoff, Najee Harris. Devontae Smith in the open. Got a convoy. Touchdown. Yeah. I just got a couple things going on. I apologize. 21-7, 8:49 left in the second quarter. Come here, dog. Come here. Come here. Look, you want football? See a roll tide? You say roll tide? uh, it is commercial break, so I'm gonna figure this out. Hold on. Really good game so far, people. Commercial break. 21-7, Bama. Man, how about Tua with the Dolphins this year, man? He's actually doing great. You believe he's doing great, man? Tua. Tua's great anyway. He's decent. He was elite in Alabama this year. I don't know. He's better than he was at Bama. He hasn't got hurt. except for a thumb injury, but that was it. You got 8 days till the wild card. Second quarter, 21-7. Alabama. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. Oh, I missed that. They're saying Smitty had a back concern, lower back. He looks like he's doing fine. Tyree calls a fair catch for Notre Dame. I missed that Smitty looked like he got hurt a little bit, but he looks like he's fine. $21-7 in the second quarter. Oh, it was that touchdown there. First and 10 for Notre Dame. 21-7. Ball at the 25-yard line, 8:49 to go. Book. Quick toss to Kyron Williams. It said Anderson made the tackle there. Seems like Smitty's okay. He's smiling. He's doing okay. He's on the bike thing that they got for the players on the sideline as second down comes up, 2nd and 7 for Ian Book. 3 wideouts at the top of the screen, 2 at the bottom. Throws it to his man. That's Kyron Williams again, the breakout player. And he is only going to get a yard or 2. Mm-hmm. 28 plays for Notre Dame, 18 for Alabama, but with 18 plays, 260 yards for Bama, and 120 yards for 28 plays for Notre Dame. So who's having a better game? Outside of the scoreboard, of course, as Book takes a snap, gets it off quickly to his tight end, gets it to about the 40-yard line. That was, I couldn't see, number 85, George Tacix. I don't know. It was 85 from Naples, Florida. I've heard of that. It ain't too far off from here. Buck flips it out to Williams in the flat. Stiff arms, and he's only going to get a yard as he battles with Dylan Moses. 6:59 to go in the half. Good job by Bama's defense. First off, give credit to Williams for getting that ball and then fighting for a couple more yards. Probably should have been taken down, a yard back or 2. But he fought a little bit, and credit to Moses for covering him and sticking to him on 1st and 10. It's 2nd and 9 now for the Irish. Going to hand it off to Williams. Number 23. And he's only going to get a yard. Christian Barmore on the stop. What's up, Jet Match? How you doing? Big third down here. Bama needs to stop, punt, then another TD to end the half. Yeah, if they do that, man, I mean, would it be safe to say that the game is over? I mean, they're already up 21-7 here. If Notre Dame scores a touchdown, or heck, even a field goal, but I think especially score a touchdown, they make it a game. 3rd and 8, 5:54 and counting. Book and shotgun. Throws under pressure. It's almost intercepted or broken up by Dylan Moses. 4th down and 8 now And what do you do if you're the Irish? You're down 14, 5:48 to go. Do you risk? Your defense has been struggling just a little bit. Do you risk going for it here early just to keep a drive alive and make sure that you truly have a chance, or do you punt? I think they're going to punt, but I don't know. Sometimes you see in games like this against opponents, as Smitty's back there for the punt, and the punt is away. Bramlett to punt. Going to let it bounce at about the 14-yard line. But yeah, you see sometimes they'll go for it early if they feel like they need to keep it going, right? I think if you go for it early in the game on fourth down in like the second quarter, what does that say about your? You're like, sorry defense, but we need to keep a drive going. But it's 21-7, almost halftime here in the Rose Bowl. I will try to let people on at halftime, I think. I'm going to kind of title this next one. I'm going to go ahead and make what's up, Carl Patrick Vesquez? I hope I didn't butcher your name there. 2 more touchdowns first half. Notre Dame will show strong third quarters, but still lose by 20. Maybe. Need that over. Yeah. We'll see, man. I'm not showing the game. I know I kind of showed a little bit, but I don't want to. I seriously don't want to get copyrighted. Man. First and 10 as we get back to it. Hand off to Najee Harris as Bama has the ball and he takes it to about the 30-yard line. Hold on just 1 second. There it is. 21-7, 5:04, handoff, Najee Harris. It looks like Bama just wants to kill this clock and get to the half. 4:22, 1st and 10. Billingsley in motion, hands off Najee Harris, bounces off tacklers, and they're going to keep them down on the ground there. Only got 1 or 2 on the play. .321 and counting in the first half. And it is almost halftime. Hold on. Stop. I love you, but stop. Okay. This poor dog. I love this dog. I'm telling you. 2:54 and counting, 3rd and 7. Throws it. Devontae Smith got it for the first down at about the 46-yard line. Hey, roll tide. Did I roll tide? Let's see. I at least got the next semifinal stream scheduled for 7:55, but again, Najee got a couple more yards even after the tackle. A little over 2 minutes and a half. 21-7, Bama leads. Yeah, the Sugar Bowl's at 8, and we will find out. Can Notre Dame come back in the second half, or will Bama just continue to add on to the lead? We will find out. Let me check something real quick. I hate to get away from this game here. I want to check something. Never mind. We're good. Third and 12, 56 seconds in the half. Yeah, I guess this will work. I'm just trying to find a thumbnail so I can go ahead and schedule the Sugar Bowl stream. I'm just trying to find a thumbnail for it. It really doesn't matter as long as it's got the logos and stuff, Me, Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. This is. It's acting weird for me. Hold on. Oh, I think you heard me singing that. Yeah, I like that's a good song. Ooh, there it is. Ooh, there it is. We got Oregon and Iowa State tomorrow, and we got A&M North Carolina. A&M North Carolina should be good. I'm not getting a go. No, no. 21-7 with 56 seconds. I think Bama's going to kill the clock here as Mac Jones throws it on third down. Incomplete on 3rd and 12. Bama going to come out and punt. First time they've been stopped. So we'll see the punter come out for the first time for Alabama, in this game at least. The snap for the punter is away. Charlie Scott got it away. Charlie Scott, I think, is J.K. Scott's brother. Remember, J.K. Scott, drafted by the Packers, I think, a couple years ago. Really good punter, man. We don't talk a lot about great punters, but he's one that we did talk about. J.K. Scott could get it away, man. Book on a quarterback draw. He is fast. Got it past the 40. Brian Kelly's saying spike that ball. 26 seconds, 3rd and 10. 2nd and 10, I'm sorry. Bama's defense fooled on that play by Ian Book. Book pressured a little bit, throws deep downfield. It is caught by the tight end. Skarotic is the guy. Got it to the 40-yard line with 19 seconds. Hey, stop it, dog. Here. They've been going to all their tight ends. They just got a wide receiver to finally catch the ball as Book is pressured. But yeah, the receivers for Notre Dame have struggled today. It's been all tight ends until now. 11 seconds left in the half, third down. What do you do if you're um, what do you do if you're Notre Dame and they use their timeout? Crazy shuffle pass. Third and 11, 13 seconds, no timeouts for Notre Dame. What do you do? Do they take a knee? I don't think they can, knowing how good Alabama's been on offense, moving the football and everything. Although you did just force them to punt for the first time. What do you guys think they do? 13 seconds. That's right now. Let's see. 39-yard line on the other side of midfield here. So they are in Bama's territory. Book is going to take it. He's going to take a shot. Got it to his running back, who does go out of bounds. 9 seconds left in the half, fourth down. So you really have no choice other than to maybe go for a field goal or maybe they punt. I don't know. It looks like they're probably going to try for a field goal here. Let's see. Let me pick this up. 51 yards here. Jonathan Doer, the senior, 3 of 5 in his career, 50-plus yards. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. Ooh, so close. 6 seconds for Bama to get the ball back. They probably take a knee and go into the half. We'll see what Bama does here. That was a good kick, too, man. Actually, not really. It was really low. They're saying that maybe Anderson or whoever deflected it a little bit. It didn't look like it was deflected. It looked like maybe it was just low. Mac Jones takes a knee. 4, 3, 2, 1. And they head to the locker room. 21-7. Bama at halftime. And I'm going to take a quick break, and then I said I want to get you guys on at halftime. We'll do that. Just give me a minute. All right, I'll go ahead and drop the link here. Halftime, we'll get you guys on if y'all want to join in, and then we'll get you guys off and we'll resume for the second half. 21-7, Bama leading. 10-1 Notre Dame, down by 14 against the top-ranked and undefeated 11-0 Crimson Tide at the half of the Rose Bowl. Have a good one, Pizza Woman. We'll see you later. Let me check something. So I did drop the link if anyone would like to join in. So really just what I'm seeing from Bama, obviously a fast start. Smitty and Mechie or whoever just playing really, really well. But obviously Notre Dame's defense has showed up a bit and slowed them down. They just had to punt. So, I mean, is Notre Dame looking – I don't know if I want to say a comeback, but definitely a chance to get some momentum and cut the deficit a little bit. What's up, Striker?
Who is this taker?
This is a professional channel. Be real here. Come on. I'm just kidding. I am serious. Try to be professional. What are you seeing in this Bama Notre Dame game?
Notre Dame needs to do better. I want Notre Dame to win by 10.
Everyone wants them to win. You say by 10, so I guess you probably did something with the spread, or you did something that you want them to win by a certain number of points.
Yeah. Did on Capital Bowl Mania, I chose Notre Dame, and I put it in confidence 100% confident.
Yeah. I did the Capital One pick 'em, whatever it is. I don't remember exactly what I picked. I don't think I picked like Bama to cover or whatever. Still on commercial break. UJ's kicker U is in here. We know it's not Bama, but
That's Squidtard. That's got to be
Chess?
Squidtard.
No,
What's up, Chess?
It's me, bro. It's me.
You there?
Oh, it's chess.
Yeah, it's me.
You're being so quiet. Why?
It is quiet. It's
What?
quiet.
It is quiet.
I'm not being quiet.
There you go.
My bad. Maybe my headset's broke for I'm through it like 13 times a day.
Why?
Really?
Oh.
Clearly,
that.
hold on. Don't even, Striker. You did not watch the Georgia game in full.
I did.
You're not a real fan.
I was with Jess when he was watching it. I was watching it. As you see, the TV's behind me.
Yeah,
It's been on ESPN all day.
that's fair.
Well, the Alabama game's going like I told you, Ballard.
Yeah.
No,
I wanted a close one, and ain't. I really just am at the point right now. I just want Bama to win a title.
I just don't want to see. Man. I don't care who wins. I just don't want to see Bama Clemson again.
Yeah.
Oh man,
at some point we need that because we need a tiebreaker.
I am so happy, but I am tired. So tired right now, dude. That game drained
forever long and stressful.
Dude, it felt like the 2017 national title game.
Right. It's like you were there. It was like you were there, but then all of a sudden you just were starting to lose it.
Yeah, and then we won it, and I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Give Jack a scholarship. He deserves it.
Jack, who? Was that the kicker?
Yep.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Jack Podleski.
What's up, J-Dub?
Yeah.
What?
Told you, J-Dub. I knew it.
I am very, very disappointed.
In what?
Football war on here, man.
We gave up a 15-play, 8-minute drive, most of which was runs between the tackles. Look, I am not pleased with our defensive effort.
Me neither, Jeff. I
7
wasn't
points,
showing it,
7
but
points.
on the inside of my mind, I'm like, dude, y'all got to be kidding me. I was trying to be fair and like just be a sportscaster with this. Even though I've always said this, I was a Bama fan first, and I will always be one. You're not taking it from me, but yeah, I was impressed the first quarter, but that second quarter, Ian Book was just like, "Hey, defense, how you doing?" And defense is like, "We're doing okay." Pretty much right there.
Well, dang, Ballard. Tell us how I really feel.
I mean, I know we're crying over spilled, it's 21-7, and everybody else is going, "Why are you upset?" Well, it's because I know we can play better than this.
Right.
I'm the same
Y'all are
way,
so
Jeff.
upset over 7 points.
And you can't get too mad. I mean, Ian Book's a great quarterback, and Notre Dame's gonna put some points up a little bit, but I mean,
And
the
it points to
fashion in which it happened. I mean, Bama's defense just had that drive where they just kind of gave up a bit, and I'm just hoping they could get it together for the next 30 minutes.
Well, because see, what I'm thinking is, what does that look? What's happening if that's Clemson and
Right.
not Notre Dame out there?
Yeah, it'd be
and
another blowout. It'd be another blowout. Somehow.
I'm not pleased at all. Offensively, I couldn't be, very happy.
Oh yeah.
Good hurdle by Najee. That was pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. That
I
was
just love
last
him,
year
man.
South Carolina right there.
Well, Ballard, not to be mean or nothing, man, but I'm tired. Good luck to you and Jeff in the national title game. I know the game's not over yet, but y'all are gonna go to the national title.
Somehow.
We're-
Yeah, we'll find it.
We're a long way from there.
I'll tell you what, it
Man.
comes down to the point where maybe it's like the final seconds, and this is hypothetically speaking, but I mean, anything could happen in the semi. But let's say Bama needs a game-winning field goal, and Reichert hits a long one from like 50 or whatever. You know the tears that are coming down my face?
He left.
I mean, we
Oh,
know
no.
he's great, but I mean, he hasn't had to have a pressure type of kick, other than the one he did hit against Georgia to cut the deficit in the first
What's
half.
absolutely critical here is that 5 minutes into the second half, it's 28-7.
Right.
We're going to get the opening kickoff to start the second half, and that has got to be 7 points.
And it's got to worry Notre Dame, doesn't it? I mean, the fact that they got the ball to start the game and the fact that they're down, even though they got some momentum, but I mean, Mac Jones, he's not going to quit to start the second half.
No, but if they get a stop and a touchdown, it's 21-14, and then anything can happen.
Right.
So Bama's got to get the ball and score and make it 28-7, and then we're all right.
Right. Even if Notre Dame ended up kicking a field goal or forcing Bama to punt or something, and then they go and cut the deficit like 21-10, even that would like worry me. I'm like, okay, now it's 3 points closer instead of 14 points. It's now, I guess, what would that be? 11. So I mean,
yeah, I'm not worried about a spread. I'm worried about a W.
right. I
can't remember how many games in a row it's been. It's something like 40 games in a row or something like that where we scored 35 or more points, and that's the number for me. I want to see us go over 35, which is 2 more touchdowns and then a field goal or 3 touchdowns, whatever. If we get to 36, we're in the natty.
Right. First team to probably get like 35, 36 points. If Bama could hit that, they're probably good.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, their defense, if Bama's defense gives up and Notre Dame puts up 20-something, they're not going to give up too much to the point they're getting to like 40 or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't see Notre Dame scoring 4 touchdowns in this half, which would get them to 35. That's what I'm saying. If Alabama can get past 35, we're home.
Yeah, we're good. We're heading to Miami,
All right, we'll check back in later.
All right.
Keep the pace, Ballard. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide.
Notre Dame needs to win.
For you.
I don't want to see Bama Clemson again. I have no doubt in Ohio, and
you have no faith in Ohio State. You said you have all the doubt in the world.
Yeah, Notre Dame needs to win. Then if they fail, Ohio State needs to win. I don't want to see Bama Clemson again.
Now, if we do see Bama Clemson, are you pulling for Clemson? Or are you pulling for Bama?
I won't be watching that game.
So you're basically like, who cares?
Yes.
I got you. I think Georgia fans should pull for Clemson so that way they have, if they beat Clemson next year, they open the season up with a win over the defending champs. No?
That or Clemson would already be on a losing streak, and we just can make it longer. A longer losing
Game
streak.
losing streak.
Make it a longer
Even
losing
if they
streak.
lose the game tonight and you beat them, it's still a 2-game losing streak because the last would be the semifinal. Ohio State would have won that. We'll see what
Yeah.
happens.
Imagine if it's Notre Dame and Ohio State getting in. And then
Right.
Clemson second.
Right. It's both the underdogs.
Imagine.
I'd watch it. Whether Bama makes it or not, I don't care who's playing in the Natty in a couple weeks. I'm doing a stream for it. Yeah, as long as I'm like not working or whatever, which I don't know what the schedule's going to look like then. I just started a new job, still working on it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Just gotta spin
I
it
can't
right.
afford to actually throw it on my laptop. I probably would.
I could. No. I was just going to do this.
Right?
I was just going to do this.
Barely toss it.
Yeah, it just hit my keyboard. I'm
Right.
glad it hit the screen. Just hit my keyboard.
Yeah.
Ew, Max is a Buckeyes fan. Nope.
Who is?
Sports expert Max.
Of course, Alan is a Georgia fan. Yeah. He was there the moment that 2nd and 26 happened, and he said, "You know what? I think there's hope for this team. I'll hop on the bandwagon." Do your parents pull for Georgia? Is that what it is?
No, mom's Bama fan, dad's an Auburn fan.
How does that work? Hold on. I understand like a house divided with the Iron Bowl rivalry. I've seen that. But then the kid is a Georgia fan.
Yes.
That is insane. There's a triangle of hatred for when it comes to college football.
It gets very active when it comes to Georgia Auburn. And
Especially think about November with those games.
now November and October because Auburn has to cry.
Oh yeah, they moved it. That's right.
They cried because
It's not fair. It's not fair.
It's not fair, Woo.
It's not, that's just not fair. Put yourself in my shoes.
Put this to your head.
If Notre Dame is somehow still in the game against Bama, Ohio State, and Clemson will be close. Even if Notre Dame's not in the game, this does not have any impact on how Ohio State and Clemson will be. Literally no impact.
Ranked higher. They're ranked higher, so it should.
I mean, maybe, but I don't know.
I just get where he's coming from. And that green screen is terrible, by the way.
Yeah. Hey, come here, dog. Hold on 1 second.
That terrible green screen. Is the camera good? Screw you. Is the camera good? Yes. It's gonna get mad. Ah, crap. Clear up TV. No, I'm not going to risk it. So somehow 17 years can still handle me alone. There's the game. But it's terrible if it's light. That's right. You better put me back in. Hold up, I can't hear you.
I was going to say the second half's fixing to start. I was only letting people on at halftime.
Oh. I didn't
You
know.
got anything else, though, real quick?
Notre Dame better win. Are you going to do stream? Are you still streaming after the game?
Probably for the Sugar Bowl. Yeah, most likely.
And then are you streaming after that game?
No.
Notre Dame better win.
Cool. Is that it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We'll see you.
See ya.
All right, appreciate it. Third quarter, Bama gets the ball back. Fair catch for the Tide. Again, they lead 21-7. Hold on. I don't think this is right. But it's still small trouble. We're back. The game not. (21-7). It looks like that's still the score. Third quarter. It looks like the last play was a punt by Charlie Scott. I do apologize for missing a few plays. Just had some stuff to take care of. So it's kind of Notre Dame's game right now. Even though they're losing, they are coming back. Not like coming back, but they are stepping up a bit defensively, I think. It's kind of a defensive game right now, outside of the scoreboard. So, I mean, Mac Jones ain't having his best game, ain't having his best day. 9 minutes to go in the third. I apologize. I just got some stuff going on, man. So I'm trying my best to handle some stuff. 2nd and 7. Ian Book back to throw. Caught it. It's caught by his tight end. Michael Meyer. 3 times he's targeted, 2 receptions. 16 yards in his 2 catches, one of which being the one we just saw. 8:25 and counting here. Notre Dame is still trying to make this a game, as it's only a 14-point game. A pitch to the running back, Williams, and he's going to be tackled after only a gain of 3. Where is that? Who was that? Chris Tyree. I'm sorry, I thought that was Kyron Williams. 8 minutes left in the third. Good option route there for Notre Dame. Patrick Surtain's father, Patrick Surtain Sr., is at this game supporting his son. He was a cornerback in the NFL, I think with the Vikings, and it's intercepted. Christian Harris with a pick. Woo! Turnover. Bama. What a great read by Christian Harris. Went up, covered the tight end, and he kind of slowed himself down. He kind of slowed down the tight end too, just a little bit. Just enough to go and pick it up. 21-7 as they go to commercial with 7:27 left in the third. I'm going to check out this video by Chess real quick. Hold on. Let me see what he uploaded. Oh, I wasn't even in his stream for this. What's up, Rylan White? How you doing, man? Good seeing you in here. How's Illinois basketball doing? I haven't seen much of them this year. How they doing? Let me watch this by Chess here. Oh man. Let's see here. Are we back? Still commercial break here. Chess was excited for that kick. Illinois basketball doing good. We lost 3 games, so they're all top 20 teams, 7-3. That's good, man. That's a good record, and I mean, you're losing to ranked teams, which you still want to win those, but that's not bad. Looking at some history, 24-23, 1973 Sugar Bowl, number 3 Notre Dame beats number 1 Alabama. Of course, the last time they met, the 2012 BCS title game, 42-14, number 2 Bama over number 1 Notre Dame. Saban won back-to-back titles, winning that one. As Mac Jones and the offense gets back on the field. Yeah, Rylan White, that's good to hear about your Fighting Illinois. 7:27. Ball at the 38 of Alabama in their own territory. Billingsley in motion. Mac Jones fakes a handoff, gets it to John Mechie. Mechie in the open clear. He's running. He's got a blocker in Smitty, and he steps out of bounds, but after crossing the 20-yard line, looks like, in the red zone now. 1st and 10. Be right back. Still 21-7. Doesn't look like I missed much here. 6:45. Other 15th in the AP poll. What's up, Valix Prime Sports? 1st and 20. Looks like maybe a delay game or something for the Tide. I don't know. 1st and 20. 6:48. Up by 14. Pump fake by Mac Jones. Flips it in the flat to Najee. Najee, stiff arms. Gets past the 30 and goes out of bounds about the 22-yard line. 22 goes out at the 22. Six and a half minutes in the third. Bama up 21-7 still. 2nd and 10 now. As he went out of bounds at the line of scrimmage, and they give it back to Najee, letting him have one of his final games as a Bama player. Potentially could be if Notre Dame comes back and the seniors would lose the semifinal, but I'm not going to jinx it. Let him have a game, man. Let him run that ball a bit. 3rd and 4. And today Najee has 12 rushing carries, 109 yards. I'll be right back. Yeah, thanks, Rylan. I missed a touchdown pass to Devontae Smith, as if I haven't seen that all year long. Put that up. I'm debating whether or not I want to go live for the Sugar Bowl now. Maybe. I'll finish this game off and see what happens. Definitely going to try to watch it. But there it is, the actual Rose Bowl, Pasadena, California. But again, this game being played in, where is it, Dallas? Home of the Cotton Bowl, which is not a semifinal this year, but it was a few years ago. And if the rotation stands, it will be a semifinal for next year.
Ballard, you're muted. Nobody can hear you.
Yeah, what's up?
All right, that's
How's
better.
there, Jesse J? How you doing? What's going on?
This is
What
more
have you
like
seen in this game?
it should be 35-7.
Right. Yeah, there was definitely one or two that they could have got back, I think.
Shout out to Jesse J in the comment section. Rylan White as well.
Yep. Ryland's a good dude. Did a certain stream with him one time to talk some I think Illinois basketball, which they're a pretty good team.
Oh, now see, now that's something you might not know, Ballard. You know, I grew up in Springfield. I grew up loving Illini basketball, watching them in the old Lou Henson days, watching watching the games on CBS Channel 3, WCIA out of Champaign. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I well remember the Fighting Illini of the 70s and the 80s. Those were my teams. I loved them, and when they should have won the Natty in 99. Loved them when they should, or 89. Loved them when they should have won the Natty in 05 and 06. and have cursed them ever since they got rid of the chief. Where'd you go, Ballard? Homer, Illinois. Explain what's that near, Ryland? Give me another town that it's near. I know Harville, Illinois. Tell me where Homer is. What county or what other big town is it near? Am I a two-teamer? Never. I would never go for anybody over Alabama. But I grew up loving the Illini. Well, this is terrible for Notre Dame if Book is down and out. Champaign County. So over by Champaign-Urbana? Okay. Well, you know where Mahomet is. I've got a friend that lives in Mahomet. Goes out on the lake there. We used to cruise over every now and then and shop at an old. It's not there anymore, of course, long since gone. But there was used to be a great old used record store in a mall about 2 blocks from where Marketplace is on North I-72 or I-57, whatever the hell that is. And Ryland, if you're from Champaign County, then you know all about Garcia's Pizza, and I wish I had one sitting in front of me right now, man. Jesse J, give me a score prediction, buddy. Who's going to win the second game? Or come in the stream, talk to us. I think Ballard's posted the link. I don't know where the hell he went. Maybe he went to take a dump.
So
Ballard, me and Ryland got a connection, man. We were talking about this restaurant chain up in where he's from in Illinois called Garcia's. It's Garcia's Pizza. Oh, baby, baby.
all right, it's official. J Dub's a two-teamer.
You know, J-Dub went to all boys Catholic schools all the way K through 12. So I grew up with a lot of love of Notre Dame in my heart. And I grew up Catholic, but you don't see that affecting me today. Roll Tide.
All right, so it's a three-teamer now.
Nothing supplants the Tide. Nothing. Oh, this is bad if he's hurt.
Yeah,
I kind of missed that. I'm reading it here, though, on ESPN. Barmore got him?
Yeah, and he landed on the ball. I don't know if he's...
What did he hurt?
I don't know. They went to a commercial break, of course, duh. ESPN. So I didn't see if he limped off or walked off or what. It didn't look on the replay like he messed up his leg, but you never know. It looked like he just kind of fell on the ball, maybe got the wind knocked out of him, but you don't know. I mean, How'd you like to stand there and have 320 pounds just land on you and drive you into
suck.
the ground? It would
That
all
would
hurt.
suck. Yeah.
Hey, if people don't understand, I'm on the sideline of these games. They don't understand how big these linemen are.
Yeah.
And what it would feel like if you're just sitting there in your living room, you're in the living room, you're petting the dog, you're having some sausage and crackers, whatever, and all of a sudden somebody walks up to you with 300 pounds worth of sandbags and drops 300 pounds worth of sand. I mean, imagine 300 pounds just landing on you.
Basically, just as a
Ian
chest.
Buck is, I guess he's out. We got a different quarterback in. Hold on. Who is this?
If he's
Drew
out,
Pine.
they have no chance.
Freshman quarterback in the game for Notre Dame now.
Okay.
28-7. What?
What? Friday night? The first thing she's ever heard. Yeah. Like,
4th and 6. 4th and 16.
Wow, I am way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. I've
Let's see this
already
punt.
seen the punt, and they're already in a commercial.
Yeah.
Of course they're at a commercial. Hold on. Let's see what Smitty does. Open field to the 30.
Are you guys just now seeing the punt?
No,
Yeah.
I've already seen it.
ESPN app's behind.
Oh, you're watching on the app. Okay.
Yeah. Y'all got it on the TV, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1st and 10. He just number 87. Who was that? Yeah, 87 just ran.
Miller Forrestal, who was the starting quarterback
players.
at Cartersville, Georgia, until a guy named Trevor Lawrence,
Some guy
1
named
year
Lawrence
behind him in high school, took his job.
What a loser named
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence.
205, 1st and 10 for Mac Jones. Najee comes beside him.
One thing he loves from Springfield,
Gonna fake
Seal.
the handoff, gets it to Forstall. 1st down and more.
All right, it's 28-7 with 1:30 to go in the third. It's time to feed Najee.
All right.
I'm so
You
glad I
think
don't
they
have to
should
wait.
you think they want to put their backups in at this point?
Well, I'm going to tell you what, we've not seen
Or like
Brian
Bryce
Robinson
Young?
carry the ball one time. In fact, I've not seen B. Rob in the game. Have you, Ballard?
No, I've seen all Najee, I think.
Yeah, I've not even seen him come in as a decoy.
I think I've heard about B Rob since this game started, but I think it's all
Yeah,
Najee.
I don't think he's played.
What's up, Jesse?
Yeah, Raj, people, what's going on, J-Dub?
Hey, Jesse.
How are you, bud? You had a good Christmas and New Year? Long time no holler at you, bud.
Yeah, how'd it go for Ethan?
Oh, yeah, man. We had a good one, brother. We had a good one. Man, what a game, boy. What a game today. I'm telling y'all right now, I know it's Georgia. That's my team, whatever. I know we kind of on a downslope. We had a lot of people opt out, but I'm going to tell you something right now. I think Cincinnati would have gave somebody else a damn good game.
Oh, yeah.
Jones throws it to Forstall. Or that was Bolden, I'm sorry.
I said in Chess's stream that game proved two things to me.
1st and 10.
It proved that Cincinnati's a good team.
Yeah.
But it also proved that a good SEC team, and Georgia's a good SEC team, can take their second team and beat a Power 5 team, a non-Power 5. Because that's what that was. That game's not that as good as Cincinnati played. If Georgia's got all their starters in, it doesn't come down to a field goal.
Right.
But I'm happy for the Georgia fans. It's an exciting, thrilling win for the Georgia fans, so I'm happy for them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was a good one, man. But I'm telling you, dude, I was sweating it the whole game, and
Seconds of the third.
this is me being honest. I knew Georgia had a lot of players opted out. And me and my cousins, y'all see my video posted or whatever. We was all hanging out a couple hours before the game. We ate lunch, and do you ever just have that feeling inside your stomach like you know you're just gonna get beat, like you just know this ain't gonna be a good day? That's how we felt. And it was getting down to the wire, and
it was nerve-wracking for you Dog fans, I'm sure.
Well, after when halftime came, I felt a little bit different. And then the defense started playing real good, and they started getting the big stops. They started getting the third downs, and they stopped. They couldn't really stop the screen. That was what was pissing me off the most. I mean, if you watch the game, that screen was eating us alive, and we couldn't stop a nosebleed. And when it started getting down to like the last 4 or 5 minutes, we were stopping it, and we were getting pressure on what's his name, Seidler. And you can say what you want to about that dude. That dude's a baller. Hey, that whole Cincinnati team was balling. They played their ass off, and they never quit. You know what I'm saying? That number 6 or whatever number 9 dude they have, Jesus Christ, dude. He ate our lunch all day, didn't he?
Yeah,
pretty much.
Well, the play of the game ended up being that blocked field goal when the Georgia guy broke in there and got his hand on that field goal, because that ended up being the margin of victory.
I'm telling you, man.
You go back and you look and you think, okay, where's the one play during the game? And it was way back in the first half. I mean, if he doesn't block that field goal, Georgia needs a touchdown at the end.
Yeah. Well, so that's the thing that's pissing me off. Like we have failed to yet put 4 quarters of football together, and you can tell. Like the first half, we didn't play worth a shit. The second half, we came out and we handled what we needed to handle. Now, did I think we was going to lose? Oh, hell yeah. There was no doubt in my mind, 21-10. I'm like, we're done. Because Cincinnati was playing great. I mean, they were just kept marching down the field on us. And how many sacks did they have? Like 4?
Something like that. I'll say this, real quick.
Georgia, I think had, well, I know it was 7 because I heard them say.
No, I'm talking about Cincinnati.
Oh, Cincinnati, I don't know, but Georgia had at least 7 because I heard him say that.
Well, JT Daniels was on his back pretty much the whole damn night. Every time you turn around, he just.
JT Daniels looks like he has all the elusiveness of Kirby Smart. I mean, he doesn't look like he can get away from anybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, hell, I think the whole offensive line just about opted out. So we had second and stringers in there. Which I mean, it's not an excuse. You know what you was recruited to play, and that's what you need to do.
What did Jalen Hurts say? I think, or some quarterback, maybe it was Jalen Hurts. He said, like, my goal is to prepare as if I'm a starter for when my time comes.
Exactly.
That's what you need to do, regardless of position. I think you need to get ready in case you're needed.
Well, this is how I look at it. I mean, this is just me.
Boy, not yet, boy.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that dude's just something else, man. This is how I look at it. Now, I may be wrong. A lot of people may say whatever, but if I'm a second or third team guy and players opt out and I'm getting a start, you better believe I'm playing my dick in the dirt. I'm literally going to go out there and give it air because you know what? I'm going to be guaranteed a starting position next year if I show out and I do good.
That's right. That's right. And I ain't letting you come back and take your job back.
Exactly. I mean, I'm going to go out there and bust my ass.
Right.
And you can tell the offensive line is they're raw. And that's just natural. It's going to happen when you got second, third team stringers that don't get to play a whole lot. And I'm just glad they got some snaps. Like they got some actual game time, and it was in a major bowl game. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get no better on the job training. You know what I mean? Like literally, that's the best on the job training you could ever get as a offensive lineman or defense. And hey, hats off to them, man. They did what they had to do.
Yeah.
I mean, 24-21's not bad. So, I mean, you really can't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We did what we had to do.
Right. Well, we're in the final quarter of this game here. A first handoff to Najee Harris, then Mac Jones, a pass back down there. There
we go, Ballard. You haven't seen it yet, but you're about to see something we talked about.
Uh-oh. Don't spoil nothing. Don't say nothing. I'm not
going to say nothing, but you're about to see something we wondered
I wish I'd have had her on film. My wife came down here to get a soda at the refrigerator because she came down here. Oh shit! Crystal said, "Y'all call that a game?" I'm telling you, man. She's like me. She loves watching some football. I mean, come on now, guys. But like I said earlier in the comments, man, the machine's unstoppable.
Right.
I just don't see. Okay, like Jeff, me and you make movie references all the time. I'm gonna make one from the platoon again. When machine breaks down, we break down, and I ain't gonna allow that. I mean, I just don't see nobody stopping them, man.
It's caught to Billingsley. Gain of a couple, maybe 5 yards.
Well, I don't know about y'all. I'm not trying to spoil nothing, but I'm watching it. It's 31-7.
31. Oh, so they're fixing to go up and kick a field goal here with record.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't mean to spoil it or whatever.
Now seeing it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. My wife came down there and she was getting a soda out of the refrigerator for Ethan, and she says, yeah, she looked at me and her jaw dropped. She said, "That ain't a damn game." I said, "I know."
How far? 41 yards, snap, kick, right down the middle. Good. Yeah, 31-7 now. I mean, that's. I don't want to say that.
Yeah.
I want another touchdown. I want to go another touchdown. I want to go over 35.
I think that's the if y'all, Jeff and Ballard, I think you will agree with me. That was the second nail to go into the coffin before they put the last one in, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I believe that was about it.
That's not sealing the game. It's already sealed. I think Notre Dame's just like giving up, or I don't even know if I want to say they've given up, but that defense of Alabama is truly too much for them today.
Let me ask you this: you think Cincinnati would have gave Alabama a better game than Notre Dame?
Yes.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to try to compare Bama and Georgia's offenses this year, but at the same time, I mean, Cincinnati looked like they played pretty good today.
Well, the thing about it is, though, these teams that get overlooked, and they got a chip on their shoulder.
Right,
and I knew Cincinnati was going to come in with a chip on their shoulder. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, that team is very overlooked. That was a damn good team. They got some damn good talent on that team. And those guys, if you actually watch that game, they never quit. They never once stopped. And if I'm a college coach, that's what I want for my players. I don't care our record. I don't care who we're playing. Them guys ran around the whole fucking game, man, like a bunch of guys with their damn heads on fire.
Like
they got some athletes.
They look like they were playing in open field.
But now here's what the non-Georgia fans are going to have to deal with. I'm going to have to hear all off season about how good Georgia's going to be next year.
Right.
On January 1st, 2019, before all the COVID hit, 1 year ago today, if I told you Georgia had to kick a 53-yard field goal with 10 seconds to go to win the Peach Bowl
a year from now
against a non-Power 5 team, you would have been dejected, depressed, disappointed, upset, wondering what the hell happened. Prediction. Now all spring and all summer I'm going to have to hear about how JT Daniels is going to lead Georgia, and that Georgia
you ain't going to hear that from me. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Alive for 6 years straight, 6
games
straight.
That's for sure.
Well, you're not going to hear that from me. I go and tell you that because it just right now. I honestly, man, if he comes back, great. I'll be ecstatic. I will.
I think he's got to come back because if he comes back and he plays well, he's going to make himself a multi-millionaire.
Oh yeah. No, he's going to come back, but you're not going to hear me come on here and rant and rave, and JT Daniels Christ and this and that or whatever. Yeah. Whatever. I'm not going to do it because you know what? I'm not. Until I see it, until I actually see it, and we actually do it, then I'm not gonna sit up. Now, when we do it and we do finally win the Natty, I'll come on here and I'll put my 2 cents in and get my little bit of glory. But other than that, I'm not gonna do it.
Next year,
it just ain't worth it.
How you been?
Next year's NFL contract, union contract for the NFL. If you make the roster and you're a starter, even if you're the 53rd guy on the roster, you're the long snapper, they're the last guy. You're going to get 16 checks.
Yeah.
And those checks before taxes are going to be worth $44,000, 44 something, but it's
Right.
44,000. 16 of them.
Ooh.
If you're the last guy on the team.
Catch that. There's a flag down though, but that was a heck of a catch for number 88 of Notre Dame. I'm not sure if y'all saw that play there.
Yeah, I did. That was a good one. Yeah.
That was really good. It might be pass interference or holding or something. I don't know.
Now let me ask y'all a real serious question here. Like, okay, you seen how the year went? You played out. We're in a COVID year. This is blah blah blah. When you look back at this and you see this ass whooping that's occurred, and we all knew it was going to happen,
right?
Does the committee say Notre Dame? We're not putting them in no more.
No,
I don't think you can do that. I mean,
they can't get off the pass. They can't get off the pass. No.
You know what I'm trying to say is, do they look back and say, "Damn, we should have put Cincinnati in"?
Oh yeah,
maybe. I mean, I don't think you look at it and go. I don't think you look at it and go, "We're never playing Notre Dame again." I mean,
the Alabama defense better get their head.
Yeah, but who is sick and tired of seeing this though? Who is sick and tired of seeing this? Well, I'm raising my hand. I don't know about y'all.
Most semifinal games, historically, the semifinal games, no matter who it is, you don't have to be Alabama in it. Most semifinal games have been ugly blowouts.
All but two, I think.
All but two, yeah.
Well, okay, no, all but three, because the first year it was only a 7-point game with Ohio State and Bama, if I'm not mistaken. That was still pretty close.
42-35, I think. I think it was 42-35.
Yeah, you had the double overtime Rose Bowl, and you had last year's Fiesta Bowl.
Right. Clemson, Ohio State.
You look here, it's 31-7. First and 10 with, I mean, look, even if Notre Dame finds a way to put a couple touchdowns, I mean, it's still, it still isn't a good game for them.
What I'm hoping for is that Ohio State beats Clemson. I don't think it's going to happen, but I hope it does.
Right.
Well, did you see Booker McFarland and Mark Sanchez? I think they picked Ohio State to win.
What's up, Neil?
How's it going, y'all?
Doing good.
Neil, my man. How you doing, bud? You have a good Christmas, Happy New Year?
Look, flips it out.
Yeah, pretty good, I guess.
Ooh, what a hit.
Come on, dude. This
got to about the 30, though.
Talking about. This is the kind of shit I'm talking about. The defense get their head out of there. All right, I got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Looks like Notre Dame fixing the score.
Yeah, I was about to say they're getting ready to put it in.
And concentrate and get pissed off. We'll talk later.
All right, see you, Jeff. Have a good one.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get out of here too. I'm gonna finish watching this game, and I got to go up there and give my daughter a bath. That's what Crystal was coming out. She says, "It's sure not to give Cheyenne a bath." I said, "All right, Raj." I said, "I'll be up for about 15 minutes."
How did he get that to his tight end? How did he get
that? I'm gonna watch this with you right quick.
Holy crap! If they score on the, I mean, I'm not going to be too upset. I mean, this game is
touchdown. There it is. Yep. There's a flag on the play though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a flag on the play.
Let's see what this is here. 10:26.
Yeah, bud.
Y'all are
all right. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Ballard, appreciate you having me on, y'all. Have a good one. Talk to y'all later. And Raj.
See you, Jesse.
Ian Book here. Oh, let me change that. What is this?
Who was the other person?
Oh, touchdown.
Striker.
There is a flag.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. They're saying it might be against Notre Dame. I know maybe a couple of you guys are ahead, but illegal shift
anymore for me.
That's prior to the snap right there. Illegal shift and
yeah, it was
long snapper's out.
It was against Notre Dame.
Are you gonna kick a field goal?
No, I said it was against Notre Dame. Let's see what they.
Oh, I've already done.
He was saying the long snapper is out.
They just got the first down.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. I'm spoiling it. I'm sorry.
That was fine.
Long snapper's out. Oh no.
I forgot Ballard's watching it. It's a
few seconds behind. Yeah.
a few play
Well,
a play or two behind, I guess.
Got it to his tight end at about the 15.
Oh no,
Listen,
Najee Harris is out.
Striker, just stop.
Yeah, they'll probably end up kicking a field goal. It's 3rd down now. Oh, I got to stop doing that.
It's fine. I mean, you're going to see it at one point or another. I really just want Bama to win this. Can we be real?
Yeah.
Let's see here. 2nd and 11 with 9.5.
Oh, we lost Striker too.
He's going to run. Oh, no, I put him in the back room.
You did. Oh.
Yeah. Here we go with a 3rd down. This is probably the play you just saw. Who's 47? Is that Boydby? Or no, that's Byron Young. So they're gonna see what they do here on 3rd down with 9 minutes to go, trailing by I guess 24 here. Book throws to the end zone, incomplete. Good coverage by Josh Jobe there on that receiver.
Wow, Jerry Wells is ahead of me even.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, way ahead.
8:49, 4th and 10. What do you do if you're obviously you go for it, but how do you go for it?
Oh no, that was a way back. I'm sorry.
31-7. The game's over. Hallelujah. Now can we go on to the one that's gonna be close?
Let's see what happens here on 4th and 10.
I already know.
Takes a snap, throws to the end zone, incomplete. Davis could not.
Can we go ahead and fast forward to the game that's gonna be close? Clemson and Ohio State.
I say you go ahead and put Bryce Young in and just run the clock out with your second string. Actually, I take that back. You probably don't want to do that in a playoff game, do you?
Yes.
In case this rate, yes. Yeah, but like, let's say they make it to the championship, which chances are likely, and you have a scenario where you need backups. If they get hurt in this game, I mean, I'm sure we got good depth at 3rd string, but I mean, even if.
Was that just a call out from 2017? What? Was that call from 2017?
No, I wasn't saying anything. I wasn't trying to make reference to that title. Although now that you mention it, I mean, have you given up any plays after sacks yet?
Screw you. Yeah, I can throw more like Jake Fromm than you can.
Better watch it, Striker. He'll time you out. he'll kick you out. He'll kick you out of there.
Let me go ahead and throw like Jake Fromm real quick. As you see, my hands are now on the white. Yep, that's Tua Tagovailoa.
There's a defender behind Jake Fromm. What's going to happen?
This is Tua Tagovailoa. Ready? Oh!
Yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa. How long is his last name?
What? How long is it?
Tua's last name. Tua Tagovailoa.
It's even just his first name. Hold on.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa.
He's got more than just Tua. Tua is really short. It's Tua
Tagovailoa.
Niga Manuel. I don't know how I can't say it. It's
you can't say it, Ballard.
Pretty close. I don't know. Hold on.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Yeah, but Tua is short for what his actual Hawaiian name is.
Okay, yeah.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua Niga Manuel.
Oh, is that it? Is that it right there?
I just copy and pasted it.
Oh.
Awesome.
I don't know how you say it.
Tua
Tuin.
Yeah, I'd be careful with how you say that one a little.
Forget it.
Yeah.
Short for Tua Tabaga.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Tua Tagovailoa. Baga.
Tagovailoa. My uncle made fun of that.
Tua Tabaga.
Clemson fan.
Hey, just
Can
be
you
like,
imagine? Can you imagine if he had not shortened it to Tua, how people would have trouble pronouncing his name?
I called him Tagovailoa instead, that's pretty close. I had a hard time. It took me even like the off season after the championship. I was still having a hard time, but I finally got it by the start of the season.
Tuani,
Well,
Georgia man,
Georgia-
Pulla.
Georgia's second string quarterback. I mean, not Georgia's. Clemson's second string quarterback is even harder to say.
Yeah. Mechie
Ballard,
got that pass
put his
there.
name up real quick. Ballard, put his name up real quick.
What? Put his name up?
Yeah, put it up quick. Tuani, Georgia man, Pulla.
Tuani Manuela Pola. I don't know if I got it.
Tuani, Georgia man, Pulla.
All the starters are still in the game with 8:09 and counting left. 31-7. Gonna hand it off. I take that back. Brian Robinson's in the game getting some carries now, and he gets a couple. I think Bama's just gonna run the clock out. I think.
And
Yeah,
Tuani, Georgia man, Pulla.
Did you say Georgia man? Oh,
Yes.
I get it because.
Yes.
I get it.
Tuani, Georgia man, Pulla.
Yeah. 2nd and 8. 31-7 with 7.5 to go. Just a little bit over that.
Chico, you need outside, buddy?
I'm Tua Tabaga.
Starla behind me. Starla, you need outside?
And
Starla?
The Georgia announcers, when they sacked him in that championship game, said we're going to call him tongue-tied from now on because they couldn't pronounce it.
yeah, Tua tongue-tied.
We're going to call him tongue-tied. There's a flag down here.
Tua Tabaga.
Not sure what it is. Roughing the passer on Notre Dame. Number 19. That's Justin Ademiola. Oh, do you know Tua's cousin is on this Notre Dame team?
Oh, really?
So
Myron Tagovailoa Amosa. He's a
Myron Tabaga.
Yep, hold on.
Myron
I'm not even sure if he's been playing in this game. I really haven't.
Myron Tabaga.
Smitty moves out. Jones, there's a flag down. I guess a offsides penalty.
Tabaga.
He wears number 95.
Rudy.
Also, yeah, he's not on the field, I don't think.
To Myron Tabaga.
I would like for Alabama to score one more time at least.
Yeah.
No.
I just want him to kill the clock and get on to the Sugar Bowl. I'm ready for that one, man.
Yeah, that was going to be the
Brian
close
Robinson with a quick pass out of the flat. Gets it past the 40-yard line on 1st and 15. That'll bring up 2nd down with 7 minutes to go in the ball game.
So, Ballard, who do you have for the second game?
I think I picked – I don't remember. It's kind of a toss-up. I think Ohio State, even though they haven't played as many games, I feel like offensively they're a little bit more complete this year. I feel like maybe they played better competition, so they've been more tested. But I just have a feeling somehow Clemson's going to pull it off. I mean, it's Ohio State they're playing, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, what, 4-0 against them all time?
Yeah, it's not Tua Tabaga.
It was number 3. Who's number 3 for our offense here? Who do we have?
I don't know the numbers. I don't know the numbers like that. I don't know.
Xavier Williams, a sophomore wide receiver. We've heard about him a little bit, I think. That name
A
sounds
little
familiar.
bit.
Xavier Williams.
I'll be back in a sec. I gotta let my dogs back in. Hang on a minute.
That's fine. For 5:47 and counting in the game, 3rd and 9. Mac Jones steps back to pass. He's pressured, gets it away, incomplete, and most likely a punt coming for the tie. 31-7 the score here in the 4th quarter.
Do it by the record.
They're calling intentional grounding on Mac Jones.
Imagine having a name Tawani Georgia Man.
A what?
Imagine having a name Tawani Georgia Man.
Another
Charlie
flag.
Scott gonna
Well,
come
there
out.
are flags all over the place now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry.
I mean-
I'm spoiling it again. I got to stop that.
It's cool. The last thing I just saw was the intentional grounding as a punt is away.
Well, this was a flag on the punt, so
On the punt?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I see some flags here. I'm not sure what it is. I didn't really see nothing.
Probably for a Tawani Georgia Man.
Dude.
Well, y'all, I'm excited. I'm fixing to, at the end of the month, I'm going to be moving from an apartment to a house.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Is it still in Texas?
Oh yeah,
Like right there? Like pretty close?
it's still in Dallas. It's not real close to where I'm at, but it is in Dallas though, or
That's cool.
just right outside of Dallas anyway. It's in the area,
Mhm.
in the Dallas area.
Yeah. Yeah, I think as far as if Bama wins this, which it looks like they're probably going to, it'd take a big miracle and comeback by Notre Dame. But I think I want Clemson because they're tied up in the playoff era. They both got 2 titles, 2-2 against each other. We need a tiebreaker at some point. But at the same time, there's something about Ohio State. I guess it's Fields that I want.
Well,
Chess Hall says that's the one. Like he's like, I don't want Fields winning the Natty because it'll truly make Kirby. First off, Kirby already looks pretty stupid for not starting him. So I mean, whatever makes Chess pull for Bama.
yeah. Well, also, but I go back to the to our loss to Ohio State in the 2014 the first playoff.
Yeah. Hey, Christy. Bama's sweeping the floor. Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Hey, Christy, how are you?
What were you saying, Neo?
Oh, I just said that I go back to the 2014 when Ohio State beat Bama in the first round of the first playoff game.
It's still sour a little. I mean, we could have won the first championship of the playoff era. I mean, that was still kind of a down year for Bama. They had like Blake Sims and Amari Cooper was a senior. So that, I mean, they had a couple guys where it was like they had just lost McCarron, I think Yeldon, or maybe Yeldon came back. I don't know. They had a couple guys that had left. Yeah, 2021 finally.
Oh, we got 2 Christies in here. Okay.
Yeah.
Thumbs up.
What kind of dog you get, Rylan?
Got a dog? That's awesome, Rylan.
I got this type of dog.
Nice. Cool. Well, look. There are some dogs that can be irrelevant. I mean,
Oh, dang. really do.
Oh, I got some jokes. Saying that it's in the 30s in Dallas, Texas.
What?
Saying it's in the 30s in Dallas where the
Yeah.
stadium is, or Arlington,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, it got pretty cold. Yeah.
532 book. Back from break, throws it, and it's caught, but only a gain of a couple on first down. If you're Notre Dame, you at least want to put some points on the board. I don't know if there's enough time to get to 31 or whatever.
So the two Christies have something going on.
Big soon.
Oh, Christy Varner is a Arkansas fan, I see.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I've seen her around here, though.
Yeah, I've seen her before.
5 minutes. What a hit by Daniel Wright. Or I think that was Daniel Wright. He hit Ian Book pretty hard there. And they're going to hand the ball off. I mean, Notre Dame has pretty much given up if they're handing the ball off now, right? I mean, they can't be thinking, hey, we're going to get to 31 in like 4.5 minutes, right? Not even trying to troll or make fun. I mean, if you're Notre Dame, you want to score something to cut the deficit, even just a little bit. Just get to a little bit closer to respectability, I think. As Notre Dame quarterback Ian Book dropped to about the line of scrimmage, but not even close to the first down. Helliams on the defense took him down.
65 degrees. Christy, where do you live at where it's 65 degrees? That's pretty warm.
Book back to throw. He's hit, and it's incomplete. 4th down. If they punt, are they going to go for it here, thinking that they could? I mean,
Oh dang!
4th and 8 here for Ian Book and the Irish.
Uh-oh. Wow, look at your chat.
But
The Christies are battling.
4th and 8, Jay Bramlett is going to punt. So, yeah, I mean, Notre Dame is basically giving up here.
Christy, y'all got lucky against us.
They're going to call a timeout here.
Felipe Franks doesn't heal all the way against Georgia. Against Arkansas. Only time I've ever cheered against y'all is
20 minutes from Atlanta.
This is the weakest. That was the weakest argument I've ever seen.
What?
Look what the Christies were talking about. That's the weakest one I've ever seen. If Franks wasn't healed all the way. Yeah, that's the weakest I've ever seen. The weakest little battle I've ever seen.
Hey. Come on. See if the song works.
Being a rule breaker is not cool. Yes, it is. Like Bolt 24 energized, low in sugar, and it has caffeine. Writing its own rules.
Justin Fields, the Ohio State quarterback, arriving at the Sugar Bowl for the second semifinal as the Clemson Tigers. Heartbreaking loss a year ago. They had a lead. They did get the good end of some calls in that one as well. Winner now likely to play Alabama for the national title. ESPN.
I'm trying to think. I'll probably just watch the other semifinals quite a bit. Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to stream it, but I'll finish off this one.
Those are the routes that he said that were kind of his favorite routes this week. The deep ends, the over routes, because they thought the place to
4th and 8. Notre Dame out there on the field. Can't blame them. 31-7. Book and a throw. It's complete for the first down to the 40-yard line of Alabama. Got it to number 3. That's number 3. Avery Davis.
Whoa.
Uh-oh. Hold on. Don't say nothing. A hit.
I'm not. It's not a. It's not about a play.
He picked it off, but like you just said, he might be out of bounds. Hold on. They might have to review this, don't they? That was a good catch either way. Yeah, you don't have to review that. He was clearly over the line, but from that angle when he caught it live.
Dollar, have you seen YouTube Rewind this year?
The what?
YouTube Rewind this year?
Unsportsmanlike conduct on who? I can't. Saban's pissed, man.
Ballard.
They threw the flag on Saban? Didn't he get an unsportsmanlike conduct at the beginning of the year?
And last year, and the year before, and the year before that.
Oh, it's Saban. You can't. Can you blame him? Book. Back to
yes,
pass.
I can.
Throws it to his tight end. McKinley got it.
Hey, Ballard, what do you think of my new hat?
What's that say? Make America great. Hey, man. Why people shoot fireworks after New Year's Eve?
Hey,
People are shooting off fireworks because it's New Year's. 2:40 and counting in the game. 2nd and 8. Book. Back to pass. Pressure. Got it to his tight end again.
Ballard, how would you feel if I change this hat from if I make a hat instead of Make America Great Again, it's Make Alabama and Clemson Horrible Again?
I mean, everyone wants that, don't they?
How would you feel if I actually
Unless you're a fan of those teams.
How would you feel if I made that, though?
I wouldn't get too mad. I'd just be like, yeah, keep dreaming. Book, scrambles, pressure, throws, incomplete over the head of the receiver and Sertan. We're going to 3rd and 10 after that incompletion. Or I guess 2nd and 10. Come on. Let's see. Where are we at? No, 2nd and 10. I missed that they changed it. I missed what down that was, too. Come here. Oh. 2nd down and 10 now. Book throws it to Williams. I think is Williams.
They should just let the clock keep going. Just don't stop at all. First one.
Kyrie Williams was the player he got it to there. 2 minutes and counting in the game. It's pretty much over, but if you're Notre Dame, do you put one more in?
I want to see if I can get every playing card of one player card of every team in the college football.
That'd be cool. Book back to pass, got the first down and got it to about the half-yard line, it looks like. 1:35 left, first and goal, Notre Dame here late in the game. Both plays on this drive, 78
imagine if I can make
4 minutes.
Touchdown.
Imagine if I can,
Let's see this. Let's see how. Under center. Gonna try to sneak
Nope,
it.
never mind. It was a flag on the play.
Even if it looked like he was short anyway.
It is a touchdown.
It is.
Imagine if I got enough playing cards from each team to make it a playing deck.
Second and goal here. Oh, I guess I must not have been on that same play then. Hold on.
Yeah.
Running back. No.
I'm sorry. I'm ahead.
Book keeps it, fakes it, and goes in for the touchdown, but a flag down. Do they end up? I guess they pretty much give it to him, don't they? Defense offsides, penalties decline, touchdown. Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, they scored again. Yeah,
it's a PAT here. I don't know. We'll see what they do. Ain't nobody staying up.
For me, they made it.
PAT. Snap is down, kick is up, and
they made it.
31-14 Notre Dame. But hey, Bama's defense came prepared today. I mean, Ian Book just could not do anything other than these final minutes where, I mean, Bama's done that late in the game this year, though. I mean, they have those moments where they give up, I think. Like, they wear themselves out just a little bit, which is, I mean, that's fine, you know. But at the same time, it's, you know.
Yeah.
56 seconds. Happy New Year, Chrissy.
I just hope 2021 is better than 2020.
You what?
Hope 2021 is better than 2020. And
Yeah,
so far, we haven't got a pandemic warning.
They're going to try for an onside kick here. It takes a hop, and it's – oh! Notre Dame got it. Devontae Smith almost had it. It bounced off his hands, and Notre Dame was able to recover.
But here's what to say about the rest of this game.
The what? No. Nope. You're out of here, pal. I'm kicking you. I'm trying to enter if you want. We ain't having that crap on here. It hit Smitty in the helmet. And, man, you got to give him credit for that onside kick recovery, right? Definitely.
Yeah.
And he stayed in bounds, too, at the...
I missed what Stryker did or said.
He took his headphones off and, like, tried to fart into the mic.
Oh.
Good grief. What do they say? Something about resetting the game clock?
Yeah.
Devontae Smith just tied, or didn't just do it, but he's got 3 touchdowns.
Get in!
Hold on. Let's see what this is.
Sorry.
Ooh. Incomplete on 1st and 10. Notre Dame got the ball. 48 seconds, 2nd and 10. You got Clemson in the Sugar Bowl? Please don't do that again, Stryker. We don't want that.
I didn't do anything.
Gonna scramble and get away. Got it to about the 38, whatever. Notre Dame with 2 timeouts. Bama has a chance with 30 seconds ticking down. A pass away, batted down by Josh Jobe. Bama has a chance after this game. If it looks like they're going to the Natty, but they got a chance to be undefeated for the first time since 2009. Man, history, huh?
Clemson better lose.
Pass interference on Joe.
Yeah.
Burrow.
Yeah, he kind of touched the helmet there. Max on the sideline, like, dude, what are you doing? That's so cool, Max leadership, man. Like, even for the defense, if you're up big, he's like, what are you doing with that pass interference? You know what I mean? That says something about Mac. But pressured a little bit, gonna scramble, throws it away under pressure, goes out of bounds. 16 seconds.
Chess Hall 2021 leg counter 69. I'm not wrong.
Which Bama player do you think gets the Heisman, Neo, if you had to take between Mac or Devontae?
I think Devontae should get it.
It's close, though. I mean, Mac has just done something just incredible, his leadership and how he is. But Devontae Smith, man, even before this year, like last year or whatever, had a really good year, I think. But
if Devontae doesn't get it,
he still had rough, but he still is just his career has been incredible.
Devontae Smith is the one who scored that famous 2nd and 26 touchdown.
That was just the beginning.
Good for you, Neo.
2nd and 15. Gonna dump it off to his running back. Goes out of bounds past the 30 with 11 seconds. 31-14 the score. Notre Dame trailing with the ball in hand. Let's see what happens here.
I'm not going to say anything.
In a row?
Don't say nothing.
I'm not.
Okay. I want to hear from Striker. I muted him. I want him to run this for me. Let's see. 3rd and 12, 11 seconds. Book from the 30.
Touchdown.
Steps back. Pressured. Tries to run away from it.
Touchdown.
He's lying. He's lying.
No, not Neo.
Second on the clock. I mean, look, it's game over for them. There's not enough time, but there's a second left.
See, it's a touchdown.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right. What's up, All Sports? How you doing?
Touchdown.
Shut up, Striker.
Touchdown.
Whatever.
That 1 second's over. It's touchdown. I'm telling you right now.
They're going to take a knee. Just wait. Watch them take a knee. They're trying to figure out how they could cut the deficit in a game that says it's over, you know.
Touchdown Notre Dame. Are you the only one streaming tonight?
Me? I don't know. Right now, I don't know.
You are the only one streaming right now. Unless Camel Toes counts, which he streams like this time every day.
What's up, Nate? How you doing?
Why do I feel like Mo TVFL is a girl? I just.
One second. Final play. Throws it to the end zone. Incomplete.
Touchdown Notre Dame.
Just shot it. Incomplete. And Notre Dame could not do anything with that final second. Bama wins it 31-14. Hey, Neo, guess where we're going? We're going to Miami. Tide Nation, We're going to the national championship once again as the #1 seed, 12-0.
In-season away game. Let's say that those players go home for Christmas, that he didn't have the heart to come.
It'll be the 5th time Bama.
Notre Dame State on campus.
Wait. 5th time. That doesn't. None of that makes any sense. Oh, in the playoff era. In the playoff era, it's their 5th championship, and they're looking to win their 3rd title of the playoff era. So Bama ends up winning this 31-14 over Notre Dame. We got the Sugar Bowl coming up pretty soon. That, I think, is at 8 o'clock. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to get ready to I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, Neo. I appreciate you coming on. And we'll see Bama and Miami. All right. Sorry to put you in the background, Neo. I just didn't know if you heard me, but I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here, and we're going to go live for the Sugar Bowl. We're going to try to, at least. And it will either be Bama Ohio State or Bama Clemson, Part 5. So anyway, I love all you guys. I even appreciate Striker for showing up. I see you in the back room. You're not coming on. I'm sorry. We're going to end this stream. Appreciate everyone in the comments showing up. Love all you guys. Bama Nation, we're heading to Miami for another national championship. Let's go win this one. Let's bring it back to Tuscaloosa, whether it's Ohio State or Clemson that we're playing. Love all you guys. Thanks for showing up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you're new. And we're going to go live here in a few for the Sugar Bowl with Clemson and Ohio State. Love all you guys. Happy New Year. Great win, Bama. Roll Tide, roll. See you guys later.